I'm Joey Logano. I drive NASCAR for Team Penske, and my foundation is the Joey Logano Foundation that gives second chances to kids in crisis. For us, one of the hardest things we have is trying to get people to know who you are, because most of the interviews we have are in the heat of the moment, right? You just got out of the car after 3.5 hours and you ran 500 miles, and really, if you don't win, you're probably a little angry, and you have a 30-second interview, and that's how most people know you. You start to be aware of your brand and what the messages you're trying to put out there as you keep going through your career, and you make a lot of mistakes along the way. I mean, it's basically what it is, and I look at mistakes as a good thing. Mistakes are a great opportunity. As long as you don't make them more than once and you still have your job afterwards, you learn from every mistake. When it comes down to it, in our sport, the fans are what drives our sport. It would drive sponsorship. The more money we have to build a faster race car, the more trophies we get. It's basically how it works, and being able to connect with your fans and talk to them, and whether it's even an autograph session, and putting that time out there for them, because really when I look at a fan, I think of that is the way I win. Everything I look at that I do, I always think, how is this going to help me win a race? Aligning with the right brand that fits your brand is probably one of the most important things, right? You don't want to have a brand you're endorsing that you don't believe in, right? Something that's not authentic. Fans see right through that stuff. That may be nice to collect a paycheck for a couple of years, but it's probably going to hurt you for the rest of your career. Because the paycheck's one thing, but being able to align with a brand that can really do something with you becomes a lot bigger than just money. You can be a champion in your sport, and that's all well and good, and it doesn't really do a whole bunch though if you don't do something with that trophy, right? If you can go up there and change somebody's life with that platform that you've built, that's when you can really touch somebody's heart and make a difference, and that will last way longer than a trophy ever will.